Okay, so I'm with Chiara here. I don't know if you guys remember, but Chiara was with me in Amsterdam. She was the main character in one of my vlogs from from June. How are you, Chiara?
I am awesome. Good to speak to you again, Carolina.
I know, and we hadn't spoken since what? Since Amsterdam?
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Sad.
I know. We're both very busy entrepreneur business women. What is your number one tip you want to give to our audience today about building a brand?
I would say if you want to build a brand, a solid one, then be consistent. Like show up to the game every single day. So if you decide you want to, I don't know, create a vlog, then make sure you're doing a video a day. If you're going to be doing Facebook ads with Carolina, make sure you're doing your campaigns every single day and optimizing. And every day you're doing at least a couple of hours to work on your business because, or your brand. But make sure that every day you're showing up. Consistency is key. Without consistency, you're never gonna build a brand or a business.
100% solid advice. Too many people are complaining about not getting the results they want, and they need you need consistency in everything that you do. You don't go to the gym once a month and expect to get fit, right? So don't do a video once a month and expect to get a bunch of followers. So be consistent and frequent. Every day. It's how we roll.
That's how we roll.
So Chiara and I will be getting together again really soon, and hopefully we will plan some stuff for you guys as well, some surprises. So you got to keep watching this space and follow her too. Where can they find you?
Well, I have 3 main channels, but Facebook, so just find me at Chiara Francica. I'm one of Carolina's friends, so you can just easily find me there.
You'll find her easily.
Carolina's friend list. And the YouTube channel, so you can search me there as well. And I have Snapchat. My username is Digital Brunette.
Oh yeah, brunettes, we are ruling the world. Yay! So thank you, girl, for the conversation and for letting me mentor you. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Carolina. It was amazing. Got some amazing Facebook ads tips. I can't wait to come back from Vegas and just work on them.
Absolutely. So please keep me posted on your progress. Don't disappear on me. Send me a WhatsApp, audio, whatever you want. I'm always here for you. And I look forward to see you again. You should come to Chile. Everybody should come to Chile. I had a client come to Chile last week for 3 days. Yeah.
Nice.
We'll make it happen.
Chile.
We'll make it happen. That's okay.
That's what's gonna happen.
All right, guys. So that was the coaching call of the day. I was speaking to Chiara there. This is bothering me. I don't know if do you guys see that little thing there? It looks like a bruise on my forehead. It's not exactly a bruise. It's like I gave myself a hickey. Let me explain. I gave myself a hickey. It's ridiculous. This little thing, I got this thing at a trade event. At the affiliate summit. When I went to the affiliate summit like 2 months ago in New York. This was like swag from one of the brands, and it's just simply this little thing that you can, let me. If I throw it at this mirror, it should stick. Oh no, it doesn't stick. This is what it does, right? Put it in, and it sucks into something. And they also told me people used it and they put it on their mobile phones like this, so that your phone would like stand or something. See, that's what it's for, right? Like that, right? So I was playing with this thing yesterday. I was on a call yesterday and I was playing with this, and I put it in my forehead, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't take it off. So that's it. I gave myself a little hickey. There, you can see it. It annoys the heck out of me. I felt like I had to tell you. Anyway, so just did my phone call with Chiara. Like I said, Chiara and we were working in Amsterdam. She came all the way to meet me there while I was traveling in Amsterdam, and that was back in June. It was freaking awesome. I was in Amsterdam to attend Tony Robbins event. If you haven't seen those vlogs, if you haven't caught up with my older vlogs from June, I strongly recommend you do. I'm gonna see if I link them in the description, those vlogs, because they're super valuable. I was attending a Tony Robbins business event in Amsterdam, and Chiara is my mentoring client. She's one of my most successful mentoring clients. I'm super proud of her. I'm excited about working with her and seeing where things go. We also did our own mastermind a few months ago at the beginning of the year. Also went really well, and we are planning another event for next year. There is nothing written, nothing decided yet, but you guys will be first to know if you keep following my vlogs. And obviously, if you get on my newsletter, if you're not on my newsletter, you gotta go right here to my blog. It's very easy. You go to carolinamillan.net, and over there you'll find multiple ways in which you can get on my newsletter. You can get a copy of my ebook, 7 Steps to Social Media Success, and that way you'll be on my newsletter. Please Please don't mind my messy closet right there. So in about 30 minutes, I need to get on another call. I'm doing an interview. This week I've done like 3 interviews, which is awesome. I love being interviewed. I love adding value. I love being part of other people's projects. And today I'm being interviewed by a very successful entrepreneur and journalist. He writes for Entrepreneur, for Forbes in Spanish, for the Mexico division. So basically that's for the whole of entire Latin America. So I'm very excited. We're doing this interview and hopefully it'll turn into an article soon. You guys will hear about that too. And also I wanted to share with you once again my results with Mob. I keep making money every single day. Now we are at $26,000 for the month, $171,000 for the year. It's just freaking exciting. And if you're not in Mob yet, you will also find a link in the description where you will see how you can get started with Mob and the 21-step system. Super excited about it. It's working. People around the world are making money with it. But please, 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 please hear me out. It takes work. It takes money. It takes consistency. Like Chiara said, consistency. Want to build a business? Consistency, patience, hard work, investment. Not just monetary investment, but also your time. Super, super important. There is no, I would never sell you on an overnight get-rich-quick business because that's not what this is. And I know there are other marketers out there who position business opportunities like Mob as a get-rich-quick tomorrow thing. Mob is not that. Mob takes work. The reason I put in the work is because the rewards, the potential for the rewards is huge. And that's why I support it and promote it and recommend it. Anyway, I gotta get back to work, gotta get something to eat, and then get on that interview. See you in a bit. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Carolina again, and I just took a little break. It's been a bit of an exhausting day with, you know, all the interviews and everything that I'm doing. So here's my fan page. This is my Spanish fan page, and here's the interview I did earlier today. It went super well. It was a lot of fun with Edwin Moreno. Like I said, he's a columnist for Entrepreneur magazine in Spanish and Forbes magazine in Spanish. And this interview is actually going to be turned into an article for both of those magazines. So I'm so excited about that. I'm very excited to get my message out there into the masses. That was one of my biggest goals for this year. It's the reason I started vlogging. It's the reason I've been putting so much content on Instagram. It's the reason I built a team to grow my Instagram, grow my social platforms. Because here's the lesson, guys. There is a moment where as entrepreneurs, we just can't keep going on our own. There's a moment where you have to ask for help. There's a moment where you need to hire people. And when I say hire people, it's not necessarily hire them as employees, but actually hire people who can collaborate with you, who can provide services for you. And I started doing that a couple years ago as well. That's why I now have a video team, I have a social media team, and if I want to get my message out there, it's no longer enough to just write on my blog. So I'm getting people who have experience with writing for big publications and so on and so on. So I'm documenting all of that as I go for you guys, to inspire you, to show you what's possible. And you don't necessarily need a huge budget to make this happen. You don't need a large following. You just need to be super hungry and focused and determined and know what you want. Know what you want and figure out the way to get there. Figure out the people that are going to help you get there. Okay, that is so important. I'm so excited today. I sent a message to Grant Cardone. You guys know I really love Grant. I know for some people it's a love or hate thing with Grant Cardone. And I'll admit it, there are certain things that I don't always approve of that he does, but that's okay. There are a lot of people I admire, and it doesn't mean because you admire someone you have to just blindly follow every single thing they say, right? Everybody is entitled to their opinions, their beliefs, and that's awesome, and I respect them. Don't always agree. Either way, today I left a comment on Grant's Instagram, and I said I wanted to interview him again, and he actually responded. I don't know if you guys can read it right there, but I said I wanted to interview him, and he responded and said, I'll have Verdell reach out. So I suppose that's somebody on his team that is going to reach out to me to coordinate the interview. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I interviewed Grant recently. Here's a little clip of that interview. Well, by recently I mean a year ago. And the link to that interview that I did a year ago with Grant Cardone is actually in the description of every single one of my videos. So just click here, click see more, and you'll find my interview with Grant, with Russell Brunson, with Gary Vaynerchuk, and a bunch of people. And right now I'm hustling really hard to get an interview with Louis House. It's been tough. He's been really busy, but I really appreciated that he has actually personally responded to me. So I said, hey Louis, so can I interview you? I'd love to interview you. And he personally said, yeah, that he's fully booked vlog right now because he's launching a new book, and so he's obviously scheduling with bigger people, right? And I totally get it. I don't have a million people following, so the fact that he responds to me personally, even to tell me that he cannot do it now, he has all my respect. And my reply to that was that I was going to keep hustling, and I said I'll keep hustling. Yeah, there you go. I said I'll keep hustling, hopefully you'll give me a chance, and he replied with a heart. So that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it, you know? You don't need a huge email list, a huge following. Just freaking do it. Just reach out to the people you care about. Reach out, figure out how you can make it happen. And if you want to interview them, reach out to them. If you want to interview me, by the way, reach out to me. I'm open. Like I said earlier, like this week I've been all about interviews. I was on television last week, and now this week I was on one interview series, then one for another educational series, and now this one with Edwin for the Entrepreneur and Forbes articles. So I love it. I love giving interviews. Anyway, that is the vlog for today. I want to thank you guys once again for following my shenanigans, following my adventures as an entrepreneur. By the way, do you guys see my guitar? Isn't it beautiful? It's my Manson guitar. I still didn't get to buy an amp for her, but I will. It's so beautiful. It's more than beautiful, it's sexy. Anyway, thank you so much for following me, and I really genuinely hope you're getting value and inspiration. And if so, always be sure to like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I always read it. I always read them and respond because I don't get that many, so it's really easy for me to respond to them. And tell me what else you want to see more of regarding entrepreneurship and building your dream lifestyle. Okay, thank you so much, you're awesome, and I'll see you in the next vlogs. Bye bye. Oh my god, this annoys me so much.